want shorts? You want shorts? Me and my girls giving you shorts. Shorts, we love our shorts. Yeah. Shorts, we need our shorts. Hell, mother flipper, yeah.
Special guest alert. Pours a hot cup of Splintok. Who are
Hello,
you?
hello.
Who are you? How did you get into Upland? What's your social security? I mean, who are you?
Oh, who am I? Uh, I like the RPG quality of this game a little bit. I, I like living off the grid. So what I'll say is that I've had a long career in a number of different things: programming, media production. What intrigued me about Upland, I joined in New Orleans. It was that whole property trading thing. You know, it was fun. It was fast paced. It was buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. And then LA happened, and it's like the brakes went on everything, and it started changing. Fiat got into it, and the whole thing changed. But I still love the concept, and it stuck to me. I just can't get away from it because now I've got all these dev shops. I've got the layer 2 game. I've got a bunch of speedways. And right now I'm planning for when this game really takes off. You know, we're still in this little shadow area, but once it comes into the light, the full light, I think it's going to blow everything away.
I do too. Like, I just started a few days ago, and like, there's a bit of a learning curve. I think there needs to be a white paper, a bit of a guide. I actually started writing one out when I was really wasted on my sandwiches, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start heavy on it. I think I showed you a little bit of what I had,
Right.
and I do see it. All right, I put a little bit of money in there. I put about 50K UpX, and I bought a bunch of planets. But the learning curve is there. The learning curve is like, you have the colony, you have the planet, you have the extreme planet, and then you have a base. Tell me about that.
Okay. When I first started putting together this project, I was thinking about space, about how I can build an economy with it. And the one thing that came up was, how can I merge this with properties, with the game, and everything else? So I came up with the space idea and sparkles, mines. The base is the starter. Then you go into a colony mine, a moon mine, and a planet mine. And I threw the extreme planets out there recently because I have to build an economy. I have to put these ideas into place.
Yeah.
Now, where, let's say, the difference between SparkQuest and Spark Tycoon is, Spark Tycoon has more of an open market. I took some time to look at the pros and cons of that, if you will, and I've decided that, let me try something different. This whole project is something different. I mean, with the way people log into it, I rely on Upland's APIs for security, and I wanted to build an economy. So I'm like, okay, let me build a market system that's kind of behind the scenes, that if you get into the lore, it's more of a consortium of planetary warlords. And what they did, they got together and they built a marketplace where everybody shares it. And what I do is I take the different sizes of the mines from the planet to the base, and I randomize sales, if you will, based on the size of the mines. So a planet will sell more of other planets and colonies, where the bases will be able to sell bases. So as you go
Oh,
to a colony,
yeah.
depending on the size of the colony, will sell bases and other colonies. You go to a moon, and so each level will be able to make sales based on those levels, which I believe is a level of fairness. So when the pro and the uplander come into it, they can make a base and profit from it, and not necessarily have to worry about planets and moons competing with them.
Okay.
So it gives everybody an opportunity. I know in a lot of games and things, people come in and it's like, oh, I don't have a chance to make anything in this because these people are already in it and they're already, getting everything. I wanted to get away from that and give everybody an opportunity. you know
All
and
right.
and even with how it's constructed with the attacks and hitting sends, there are so many different layers to it that the prizes are the same across the board. If you go to a tier 5 and do your attacks, you'll make more than you will if you go to a tier 1 and do your attacks.
So I have
So
two questions based on what you just said.
okay.
So you said, so everybody has bases already because their bases are basically their properties, right?
No, the undeveloped ones in the game are called squee.
Squeed.
Yeah, SparkQuest Upland inhabitable. They're just out there in space. Nothing's on them yet. So you have to
Ah,
turn them into a base. Once you turn
okay.
them into a base, then they get involved in the game.
All right. So if I wanted to see my squee, which is areas that I can create a base on,
A base, a
a
colony, a
colony
moon, a
or a planet.
planet. Right,
All
depending
right.
on how many mine essentials you have. The sparkles, the people, the drone bots, or the supplies.
Yes, I was able to get the people supplies, drawn bots. So let's say I come into this game, right? And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, sparkade.me people. Um, and you got loud birds over there.
Did you hear that one?
Squirrel, squirrel. All right. Turtle, turtle. All right. I go into Sparkade. The first thing I see is this page, right? And
Yeah,
I
the
just want to
dashboard.
tell people out there, tip from the cheese. And I got this from Shadow Guys, which helped me a lot in this.
Right.
Um, when you're claiming for the first time your name, it's going to give you a number to put into your upland, right?
Yeah.
The web does not work for this. You have to do this for currently. It will be fixed later through your phone.
Yeah, it's unfortunately that whole different platforms. I'm getting some kind of squirrely little. It's hard for me to test everything. So
Yeah, yeah, but like I know I want as many player people to play
yeah,
this as
yeah,
possible. I want them to be able to say, "Oh, Katie, I remembered. She said to go to the phone. All right, let
yeah.
Sparkade.me on the phone. Go there, then put your name, claim it, and then you will get the number. That
Right.
number, what you do is you go into Upland, you go into settings, you go into third party apps, and then you put that number there. That will connect you to Sparkade. That
Yes.
is the first step to play this game. Now, once you get yourself in here and you claim that name, it'll show you, some information here. If you scroll down, this is one of the ways to make sparkle, make and collect people, supplies, and drone bots, right?
And
Drawn
UPX
and
and
UPX.
UpX. Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And players don't have to build mines to play this game. They can just go around and attack
Hmm.
and make it until they're ready to start building mines.
And that's what I like. I like when they're, yeah, you could fast forward it a bit by putting some UpX in there, or or you could just do it the manual way and
Right.
just attack your way to get enough. So,
And some of the prizes are getting pretty generous. I
ooh,
enjoy this, and I'm working out, some of these mechanics, if you will, but I enjoy giving out these prizes. So they're just going to get better.
nice people. All right. What I want to do also is see if I can. Oh, can I do that really? Share this tab instead? Oh, that's so good. Thank you, StreamYard, for doing that because I feel like that's a new feature, unless I'm just seeing it for the first time myself. Uh, and this is another way. This is another way to make sparkles, tens of millions of sparkles. Wow. And
What's that?
that's impressive. I played that it's annoying at first, but then you get addicted to it and you start figuring out new ways of doing it. And then I found out that you have block explorers that people can have on them and
And make
um,
more.
rockets.
Yes.
Yes, talk
The
about that, please.
one of the things that I wanted to do with this project is incorporate Upland into it. So being a space, I looked for, what can I use? So they have the lighted up 2023 series, I think, of rockets: the green rocket, the star rocket, and the gold rocket. And each one of those has different attributes within the asteroids game. Right
Okay.
now, if you have a gold rocket, you'll get more points than the other two. You
Oh.
So with green, you get more points than the normal. The star rocket, you get more points than the green and the normal, and the gold, you get the most. Now, after I get through with this level of programming I'm doing, I'm going to incorporate this into the bigger game as well. Um, so the green rocket may be better for transport, where the star rocket may be better for attacks.
Ah,
So
okay.
there's some things in there that I'm going to program, and then they came out with the new. There's a new wearable on sale tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Though that looks like a great spacesuit,
It
so
sure does.
I'm going to incorporate that somehow into this. You know,
Incentive to buy this wearable.
or to have the wearables to create more value out of them, and to hopefully pick up the prices of some of this stuff, because BEs have been kind of going on the downslope. And I thought, well, let me try it with the rockets. Let's do something with the rockets. See if we can make these more profitable for MetaVenture owners and stuff. So
Exactly.
this whole layer 2 thing is good for everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
So
I'm running out of battery here. You're going to have to give me a second.
all right, sure. I'll talk while you set up. This is how you get to the dev shop, right? I am in Los Angeles, so this is how you get to the dev shop in Los Angeles. You go here. Oh, I'm clicking on the StreamYard screen. So funny, so funny, funny. Ba, 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 ba. You can see the Spark Quest thing is right there. And why am I doing this? I'm in Detroit. Gosh darn it. All right. Because you have to be over here in order to. Let's go to. Where was my other thing? Where's my. Here. Share to this tab. In order to. Oh, if you're back, Splintok, just let me know because you're muted. Can I unmute you? You're muted at the moment. I can't. Oh, your mic's not connected yet. It says your mic's not connected. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to send me something in Discord because I can't hear you. Let's pretend I know what he's saying. Yeah. Wait, he's gonna move his mouth again. Let's see. No. I was gonna do like some lip syncing. Hey Cheese, you're the best host ever. I'm having so much fun. Everything is great. I see you. It shows that your mic is not connected because I can't even unmute you from my end. Maybe leave, then come back. See if that works. Oh, on your phone or whatever you're on, unmute yourself. I think you're muted in StreamYard. I wish I could unmute you. It says your mic's not connected. Well, let's see. Why I'll start talking about this until I can hear you. While you are around the Upland Dev Shop, wherever city you are in, then you can go to this tab that looks like the rocket ship and go down to the SKUI. From there, you can upgrade your SKUI to a base. And see, I'm not there. I wish I was there. This would upgrade it either via UpX or Sparkle. So I believe if you wanted to upgrade it via oh wait, he's back. There you go.
Hear me
I can
now?
hear you. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay,
Yes.
good. I had to unplug it and now I have stuff at the bottom of my page. Good. Okay. Technical errors, people.
I see you, but you're clear right now and I can hear you perfect.
Good.
Awesome. I was just showing people how to actually be able to upgrade by going to the dev shop in the city they're in,
Right.
and then going here and then going to SKUI. This will show you all of your SKUIs that you can build a base on. Now, if I upgrade this to base,
Boom, it's done.
that's it. So you could sit here and just upgrade every single SKUI to a base, or
If you have enough supplies to do it, sure.
oh, look at this base. All right, see, look, Cheese, look at the screen. So in order to make a base, you need 100K sparkles, 20 people, 20 drawn bots, and 40 supplies.
Right.
So cool.
Yeah. And you collect those either by doing a tax or by purchasing them. You get the sparkles. Now you can do that a total upgrade with sparkles, and you don't have to worry about having the drone bots or people or supplies. So there's a number of different ways to gain entry into the mechanics of the game.
Exactly. And if you go to upgrade it, detail, that's the second way to upgrade it. I'm not there. I'm in Detroit. Unless you know offhand the address for the dev shop in Detroit, if there is one.
Yeah, it's in I don't know offhand the address.
All right.
It's on Euclid. Oh, I have two of them. There's also one on Gratiot.
Gratiot?
Gratiot. Yeah, 15425 Gratiot, I think.
It sounds like you're saying grass shit.
Grass shit. Smoking some of that grass shit again.
I don't even know how to spell grass shit.
Gratiot.
Ah, got it. It's located over there on that grass shit. I think the skewy is all right. So Roman has a question.
Okay.
Let's say you're a new player and you only have a certain amount of properties. Do you have to own a property to have a skewy?
Yes, the SCUI is the undeveloped property in Upland. So
Yeah.
so if you have like 20 properties in Upland, you come into the game, all 20 of those will be SCUI to start with.
So your properties are your skewies.
Yeah.
Exactly, with Shadow. Every new prop can become a skewy.
Yes.
I don't see your dev shop.
Oh,
Aw, it's all right.
let me.
Oh, I see something purple. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, I found it. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. I'm going to send. Ah, I got to put my code in. Say something. I feel like you're quiet. Yeah, I
Uh,
don't hear you. Oh, there you go. All right. That
the,
was.
yeah, the thing that she's doing is going to the shop proximity protects your assets in the game. You don't have to be near a dev shop to play the game, but if you want to change the
Exactly.
set, if you want to upgrade something, you have to be by a dev shop because that releases that tells Sparkade that you're who you are. And
And just a quick tip: if you go to the thing and you don't want to get out of the, if you click this, it'll bring you right back, right? And if you click this and keep it open, you're there for as long as that's open.
right.
Oh, I wasn't even showing you guys. Oh, and
I,
you
I
were
know what you're
like, right. All right, again. So this is the dev shop in Detroit. You see how I'm moving away, right? If you click this, if you're too far, it'll bring you right back. And if you click this and keep it open for as long as you need to make your upgrades, it won't take you
right.
too far and you'll stay in the vicinity.
Right. If you close that out, if you close Upland out, you'll lose proximity in about 20 minutes.
There you go. So
Now
this
just
is
refresh the page. Okay.
what? Yeah, let me refresh. Let me listen instead of just doing my own thing. That's that Gemini brat in me. All right, let's go. Did I refresh it? Oh, yeah,
No.
continue. All right, let me go back here. Sometimes I have to do this again, too. All right, now let me do it.
Yeah, the
Oh,
go up to the right where it says deposit UPX. I've been having some squirrely issues with this proximity thing. What is that?
no. It's saying I'm not there,
Oh, good
but I
job.
am there.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let me see. Maybe it just needed some time. It just takes a little time. Maybe
No,
this one is not hooked up yet.
I think I did it.
Because I know LA works good.
Yeah, yeah. That one, yeah, I found out about that one this morning. It should be active. Um, did you
Uh oh. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colors anymore. I want it to turn black. Well, let's see. This will probably start working later, but if I like, usually this will give me more menus. Let me, you know what? Let me also refresh my Upland too.
601 West Euclid.
Oh, you were completely black screen. I was singing The Doors. I won't.
Yeah,
You just came back right
looking
now, so just say whatever you said over again.
601 West Euclid.
Oh, okay, hold on. 601 West. How do you spell the word?
EUCLID.
601 West Euclid.
Yeah,
Let me.
in Detroit.
I don't see it. Wait, let me share this screen. I love that I could just click the top of my screen now. Am I spelling this right? You went black screen again, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Da-da-da-da. So crazy. Baby. EUCLID. Yeah.
E
Detroit. No. That's so weird.
601.
Oh, let me take away the EST. Maybe it's just W.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
Is it Euclid Street, Euclid Road, Euclid Avenue?
Street.
Street?
Yes.
Ah, there it goes. We forgot the street. All right, let me come over here
Here
now.
it is.
Let me come over here now. Yeah, because you said you had two, so probably it's just this one.
Yeah, I saw the other one this morning, and I'm like, okay.
Are you anywhere special in the Bronx, by the way?
No.
So you should make another dev shop in Bronxdale and just dump that one.
I could do
Call me. We'll talk about it. All right, let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go to the SKUI. Boop. Details. Yes. Oh, I'm not there, dude. You have to tell me this
There you
information.
go.
Hey, Cheese, you're not there yet. All right. So now you have all this information over here. We can either do it this way or you could upgrade it via Sparkles. Let's see. Upgrade fee 5 million sparkles. Outfits a planet with 20,000 people, 20,000 drone bots, and 20,000 supplies. I personally do not have that much sparkle at the moment. So I would either have to put in some upics if I didn't want to earn it, because you said we don't have to put in upics, we could just earn it by attacking
Attacking or playing asteroids. Yep.
or playing asteroids. I'll show you my really horrible asteroid skills. So I can upgrade this into a colony. So I'll do that right now, actually. And it will take me 1200 UPX. Upgrade success. So I have another colony right here. I can see everything that I have. I have 9 bases.
And that 1,200 UPX that you just spent
Uh-huh.
went to a player. It didn't go to me. It went to a player that has a planet that sold that to you.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay, fine.
No, don't leave. That's freaking cool. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, so you just bought in that second screen. I've still got to, you know, tweak this a little bit, but it will show you who you bought it from.
Wow. Oh my God. That's so freaking cool.
Know offhand who it went to, but you know, out of all the people that have planets, Mr. Allen C may have just got 1,200 UPX.
So it's random then.
Yeah.
Oh, that is even cooler. That's
Yeah.
even cooler. Like you said, it doesn't matter when you come in, you can start making.
Right.
So if I showed you, so my mines are basically the base colony and planets I own.
Right.
Okay. So I have like, you know, some colonies bases. I did actually splurge and get a couple of extreme planets because I know there was a limited time on that. When do those go away, or did those go away already?
Yeah, that went away last night.
All right. So no
Yeah.
more extreme planets.
No more extreme planets. Those were a limited time. Again, so I could get some of these mechanics going. And you know, they were a great deal. I was selling them for 10,000 UPX
Uh-huh.
UPX, and each one of those could have sold probably a dozen of those things that you just bought.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, the profit right away was there.
Oh my God, look at this. This right here shows that I'm missing sparkles. I'm missing some drawn bots. That means somebody went
Attack.
to my planet and attacked me. And it's like, you're like, oh, but why do you want to be attacked? No, the attacks are visits. That's like an extra income. Like, you think Upland
Yes.
is all about the dividends. A good chunk is people's visiting you, right?
Yeah.
So the Upland economy is so awesome where everything ties into something else. So you're like, oh, treasure hunters, I don't care about them because I don't treasure hunt myself. But you should care about them. You should care that they're happy, because when they treasure hunt, they're landing on you,
Yes.
right? So you want to take care of you. That's why you want to be a good community, just in general.
That's an important part of the income of Upland. You know, and part of what visitors do, they need sense. Here's a perfect example of, rather than randomly, you know, with Spark Tycoon, they read the blockchain and they give you loot boxes for up to 30 of your cents, but they're random. Here, they're directed, and they're directed to people that are playing the game. And even though you think that you're losing sparkles, drone bots, supplies, and people, the game mechanics, actually, you may actually benefit from them. So you won't lose all the time. And coming up in the next week or so, these planets are going to have a factor of growth in them as well. So,
Nice.
so everything works together. Even though, oh no, I'm losing things because people are attacking me. Well, you're making the send fee, and depending on what your send fee is, really determines how much you lose or not. So if you're in a tier 1 and you have a 25 UPX send fee versus a 125, the 25 you're not going to lose as much. But if you set it up to a 125 UPX fee, you're going to lose even more.
Yeah.
So the mechanics are really amazing. I'm like, how did I do this?
No, seriously, like I was instantly impressed when I saw it. And I'm like a big sci-fi gamer. Like, my first MMORPG was Anarchy Online back
Okay.
in 2003. So it's like whenever I see anything space, I'm like, yeah, I'm there. I'm gonna do it. But and also this is the website right here. So if you copy and paste that in the URL or type it out, sparkade.me, give it a try based on this information right here. And I'll also make a short of this interview. That way people don't have to suffer through the other stuff if they don't want to. But before we go on, I will show you my really bad skills in the asteroid game, and then take some questions. I know someone had a really good question. Here we go. I think this is, what do the BEs do for you in SparkQuest?
Okay, the Rocket BE, the Star BE, and the Golden Rocket BE will give you advantages in the asteroids game right now. In the future, I'm going to put different attributes to it. Right now, the Golden Rocket is the best for SparkQuest, but in the transport, the Green Rocket may be the best. And in the attacks, I think the White Rocket might be the best. I don't want to give away everything because it's a matter of playing and finding your groove with it. But the BEs will have certain things. And yep, there's asteroids now. If you had a BE for it, the lasers would be different colors.
And this is an example of what one of the colors would be if I can actually get to this freaking thing. Once you kill a spaceship, they give you as my call, caw. And there goes another one, so I'll take that once my blue laser runs out. I'll grab that orange. Wow. And then this gives me a different kind of laser. Yeah, I've been practicing this, I gotta say. And then there's another spaceship there that I gotta destroy.
And this was the fun thing for the minigame challenge, just designing this little asteroids game, incorporating it with the Rocket BEs was just like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to make myself lose just so I can continue on, because nobody wants to just watch me play this. I just want to see what color. Oh, okay, come back to me. Baby, come back. All right, there we go. And now for that little tiny bit of time, I made 6,240 sparkles.
Right.
Save my sparkles. All right. Oh, when hunting asteroids, my screen scrolls up and down as I move my finger. Is there a way to fix this? Yeah, that was kind of happening to me too when I got out of the window.
Oh, yeah. That was the first thing I do. I have to go back and revisit it. I've been spending all my time on the bigger game, if you will. But I'm going to go back and revisit this and rework it a little bit in the coming weeks. So I know there are some issues, especially with mobile. Mobile is kind of difficult to play the asteroids.
All right.
We're going to fix that.
Who are shots?